Hey, everybody. Welcome back to some more FTB OceanBlock. I am joined, as always, of course, by Isaac upon the docks.
Hey!
Of our island. Hello.
It's me, Isaac upon docks.
Isaac upon docks, that's your formal title, sir.
Yeah.
It's like Henley upon Thames, right? Or Thames. Or,
Yeah.
You are upon docks.
There's a lot of places in the UK that are upon other places, you know?
Stratford upon Avon.
Yeah.
What
I don't know how I feel about it either, man, honestly.
No,
You know, I don't know if I'm there for it, you know.
Yeah.
Are we Nick and Isaac upon YouTube? Is that how that works? Like, what's the?
Yeah, we are. We are. Change the title. Change the banner. Change all of the marketing material now. We are Nick and Isaac upon YouTube.
Nick and Isaac upon YouTube.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are Nick and Isaac upon YouTube. Welcome back to another video.
I love the change in accent.
Welcome to another film of FTB OceanBlock. We are Nick and Isaac upon YouTube.
I love how we transition from modern day Englishman to like 1930s broadcaster, like of news.
And upon the latest news, we see that Queen Victoria I has now passed her queenship upon to Victoria. Upon Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, it's I mean, maybe we could do some work on the accent, man. But other than that, I'm on board,
I'll practice.
honestly.
I'll practice offline. I'll be better tomorrow, Isaac. I promise.
Oh, nice.
I'll be better tomorrow.
Thanks,
I'll
man.
practice all night.
Yeah,
I won't get any sleep.
As long as you put in the effort in, man. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, hi everyone. Welcome back to Modern Minecraft. Say modded upon Minecraft. Mods upon Minecraft.
Well, but yeah, I guess right. Yeah.
There you go.
Minecraft upon Forge, maybe. You know.
Yeah. Oh dear.
My favorite type of Minecraft. So Nick, I was thinking, you know, late last night, I was in my humble abode,
in his bed, couldn't sleep,
getting ready to slumber, Nick, and I was, you know, images flashing before my eyes. I was thinking maybe, Nick, today is the day that we delve, you know, neck deep into the world of mechanism further, and maybe see if we can't start working towards this reactor, man.
Yeah. I mentioned it last episodes. I was asking for the roadmap. I guess the roadmap is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So, sir, what's the steps?
There's
Isaac?
a lot of steps, man.
Yeah,
there's a lot of there's a big old, you know, industrial sized flow chart that's required. But again, we need fissile fuel.
Yes,
is what we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and bookmark a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna bookmark the liquid that is fissile fuel. So we need an isotopic centrifuge, which does require ultimate control circuits, which we don't yet have. So we are gonna have to work on that front. But then that requires uranium hexafluoride, which is, you know, hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide. There's a whole chain, right?
Yeah.
But fissile fuel is what we need. Essentially. Do you, Nicholas, want to get? Ooh, we need more metallurgic infusers, man.
Oh, really? Is there more things to infuse?
The atomic alloy has to be made in a metallurgic infuser, right? With refined obsidian in the left slot.
Oh, that's it, right? Refined obsidian. Okay.
Yeah. And then refined obsidian requires obsidian dust.
You have to enrich. I think you enrich obsidian twice. Is that the?
I think just yes, you are correct.
Yes. Okay.
That's fine. We can teach this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can do some teaching.
Yeah. We can teach upon the ways. Go again.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a crafter upon this enrichment chamber.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's there to be placed upon.
Exactly.
Isaac, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like upon means on top of, right? And like, is it always on top of?
I was gonna say that. Yeah. Because like.
Am I like Isaac upon bed when I go to sleep? Like,
I think so.
What's the, yeah?
But then when they're named, you know the place like Henley upon Thames?
Yeah.
Or Thames. But Henley is not on top of the river, right?
Yeah.
It surrounds the river. The river goes
But I guess the settlement was probably built there because of the river, right? So it was maybe built
atop.
The Thames was there first, right? I guess. They're just, you know, recognizing their They're recognizing the dibs that the Thames has to that island.
Right.
That space initially.
That makes sense. So am I Nick upon chair right now, and are you Isaac upon chair?
I think you.
Sorry, no, you're probably Isaac upon floor because you're probably standing up or doing something crazy like that.
No, referring back to last episode, Nick, I'm Isaac upon office gaming chair, gaming for office and home use.
I didn't state the full name. Okay. Spider-Man gaming chair gaming, lumbar,
back support all day, sitting, eating, sleeping, love making, do anything. Oh jeez.
Yeah. No, I think we are. That makes sense. Yeah. So crafter upon enrichment chamber, Isaac. Here we go. It's very good. Correct. Very good.
I'm teaching you how to make the obsidian dust there. So yeah, what is he doing, man?
Well, I can make that in metallurgy confused, but where are you going to put it? Like, this is such a lovely set of machines here.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of want to put it in with the other metallurgy fusers, right? You know, not to be. I don't know if that's us.
Are we going to diss the crusher? Are we going to get rid of the crusher? Because that's the only thing that hasn't got something upon it. Isaac.
That's true, man. There's nothing upon the crusher, but I guess you'd also want it next to the other metallurgy fusers, no?
I think we would be obliged to move this enrichment chamber one to the left, Isaac.
Right.
Not gonna lie. And also, to be fair, there's already a crusher in this line of machines. So I'm gonna axe this one. You're fired.
Oh my
You
goodness.
stupid crusher. Yeah. All right. And then I will let me make sure I've got an importer. This is an importer, isn't it? Yeah, these are importers. I'll move this. Here we go. I'll move this enrichment chamber one over for continuity.
Okay, yeah. Don't make sure you move its crafter and its importer over as well.
Yes.
But no, I'm with you on this one, man.
Okay, let's do that.
I stand by the move to
the movement
to unify the metallurgy fusers.
Exactly. Here we go. Crusher goes there.
No, in enrichment chamber, right?
So sorry. God, almost
got to supervise this guy 24/7, man. Jeez.
God, yeah. It appeared in my
first hurdle.
First
man.
thing. God, I know. Jesus. There we go. Crusher. Is this enrichment chamber? Crusher. They all look the same, Isaac.
Wow,
they
you
all
can't
look
say
the
that.
same.
Man. That's not allowed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we got the old wrench to
No, we don't. You got to put it down right, man.
Oh, for God's sake.
This guy.
So when you put this down, does it have to be...
If you crouch and aim at the top of the block behind it, I think it might go down. No. You got to get real close as well.
Right.
You got to be able to taste the enrichment chamber.
Oh, here we go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Oh!
You got to be able to taste the enrichment chamber, Nick. There you go.
Oh, it's so metally, Isaac. It tastes like iron, Isaac. It tastes like iron. I've got the pattern as well. Let me put the pattern in there.
Nice. And then get that other stuff down. You can leave the importer where it is because we're gonna need more importers anyway.
Yes. Let me ask for the system.
I've asked for a crafter. Just get that metallurgy confuser down, man.
Right, here it goes.
Nice.
Oh, my jetpack's a little bit violent, Isaac. There we go.
Nice. You can turn the throttle down, by the way, with the comma and period keys.
Oh, yeah.
I have my throttle at 50% for easier maneuverability.
50 is nice. Let's do that. Cool. Okay, so this one is a refined obsidian only metallurgic infuser.
Yeah, don't you worry, man. I've taught the system how to make it. And I'm about to get the exporter down. You know, don't you worry, man.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this covered.
Have elite circuits before we know it.
Yeah.
So elite for our isotopic centrifuge.
Isotopic.
Oh no, we're gonna have to. Oh, I'm just looking at this.
What's up, man?
I remember you going through. I remember last time we messed with mechanism gases and stuff. You did actually use paint to draw up the process.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was something, wasn't it?
I don't think it's
famous last words. Go on.
I was gonna say I don't think it's too bad, right?
Yeah, there it is.
That's always. I know that's what they all say, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's quite that bad.
Okay, right. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I mean, I can use paint if you'd like, man. Like, I don't know if that'd be helpful to you.
Yeah, I think it will.
Yeah,
get it out. Get that.
Bust
Get
it
that out.
So we need
the iPad. The iPad's gone on
It's on annual leave at the moment.
The
Yeah.
iPad's away from home momentarily.
That's AWOL.
So we need fissile fuel, right?
Yeah.
Which is this final product here. You make fissile fuel from the isotopic sep, right? From the isotopic separator. The isotopic separator.
You know what? I am surprised at how good you are drawing letters with the mouse.
You think? I think I'm terrible.
I mean, it is an art.
You're better than you used to be. I'll give you that much.
That's nice of you to say.
Improvement.
We need a chemical infuser, CI for short.
Yeah. See, the reason I'm asking you to do this is so that we can get like a number of
I see.
each machine that we need, right?
Okay.
So then we know exactly how many machines to make, and then we can go from there.
So this is where it gets worse, because now we've got to go elsewhere.
Yeah.
Back over here. We're running out of space. But anyway, this is the basic layout.
Right. So
you need sulfur dust in a chemical oxidizer. That makes sulfur dioxide. You need water from an aqueous accumulator in an electrolytic separator that makes oxygen. The sulfur dioxide and the oxygen inside of a chemical injector make the sulfur trioxide. The water vapor comes from a rotary condensator in decondensating mode, turning water into water vapor. The water again coming from the aqueous accumulator. The water combines with the water vapor, combines with the sulfur trioxide in the CDC, the chemical dissolution chamber. That makes sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid and the fluoride, which you get from sluicing, goes into a chemical injector that makes uranium hexafluoride, but that also requires uranium oxide, which you get from a chemical oxidizer, which you put yellow calculorium into. The yellow calculorium is from uranium, which you put into an enrichment chamber. The uranium comes from our seeds or our sifting or whatever. Then over here, the uranium hexafluoride goes into an isotope separator, makes fissile fuel easy. I don't know what the problem is.
Hold on,
I'm looking at all the letters, and I'm like, how many times does each abbreviation even repeat itself? So this was for machine counting, right?
Right, I see.
Right.
So we need 2 CIs, chemical injection chambers.
Oh, let me get notepad up.
So chemical
Injectors.
injection.
I think it's called injectors or something
Injectors
like that.
X2.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 chemical oxidizers.
Chemical oxidizers X2.
1 enrichment chamber.
Enrichment chamber
1
X1.
chemical dissolution chamber.
Chemical dissolution chamber X1.
1 isotope separator.
Isotope separator.
1 rotary condensator.
Rotary condensator X1.
At least 1 electrolytic separator.
Electrolytic separator.
And then
X1/X2.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
I think that's about it. Like, we already have an aqueous accumulator. We might have to make more, but we can always upgrade the one we currently have. So I think we're good there. And
Okay.
the problem we run into, Nick, as well, is that the fluorite. Fluorite. Fluorite? How do you spell fluorite?
Hold on, let's find out. Blood
Hold on, I can just find it here.
FLOU, like flour, I think.
Oh, no,
like,
it's FLUO. That's why I got confused.
Ooh,
Fluorite.
fluorite.
Anyway, the fluorite. The trouble with that is that you can get fluorite clusters by crafting fluorite chunks, and you can get fluorite chunks by sluicing gravel, but you only get it by sluicing gravel in an iron or cloth mesh.
Oh, and we've been using diamonds thus far.
We've been using diamond meshes, so we're not getting
okay.
that. We might have some in the system. We could, I think, maybe make like fluorite seeds and then try and grow the fluorite. Yeah, because you can get fluorite essence and you can craft that into fluorite. That might be a better way of going about it.
Okay.
Because much like the sulfur that we're going to need as well, those are the 2 things that we need. Those are the 2 items, sulfur and fluorite, that we need a constant supply of.
Yes.
If we run out of those, the system will stop getting power.
Yes.
And when you're working with a fission reactor, like, that can be dangerous.
Yes. So we want a dedicated iron mesh sluice.
No, seeds.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry.
I want fluorite seeds and sulfur seeds.
Right.
I think.
Fluorite.
Oh no, sulfur. Yeah, I guess we could do sulfur seeds. Although we do have a lot of sulfur already. We've got 9,300 sulfur. But again, I don't know if it's coming fast enough. We do already have sulfur seeds extra, which is fantastic.
Okay, cool. So is this where infusion crafting comes in then, man? Is this?
Yeah. So we just need 4 fluorite crystals.
Right. Okay.
We currently have 0.
Right. That's good. Do we have any base floor? No, we don't.
No, it's okay. I can do some slicing here, man. You just focus on that list.
Yeah. I'm working on the list. I've requested many an
elite.
elite
It twice.
Many an elite thing.
Got to find out who's naughty and nice.
Who's nice? Yeah. God, well, I wish I could ask Santa for these bloody machines, man, instead of making them myself.
You think anybody keeps a list of who's naughty and nice?
Oh,
I guess the government do, right? Like the government kind of have, they've got like a convicted felons list. That's kind of a naughty list, right?
Yeah, some governments definitely do, to be fair.
Yeah.
And
you think you're on any government's naughty list?
What are they called? Like the watch list, the naughty list. You're on the naughty list. Oh, makes it sound so innocent. Oh dear. It's the NSA, CIA, GCHQ, MI5, MI6. I hope I'm not on any naughty lists. If you're blacklisted by any website, you're technically on the website's naughty list.
Yeah, I guess that's true, right?
Yeah.
If you're like blocked by anybody on a social media platform, you're on their individual naughty list.
Yeah, there you go. So, I mean, how deep does this rabbit hole go?
Yeah,
man.
A rabbit hole's that deep?
I don't know. How deep do rabbits go?
They can't go that deep. They're not going to like the Earth's core.
No, surely not. Surely not, right?
There's no way. So, I mean, I feel like the rabbit hole can't go that deep, actually.
No. Well, let me Google this while I wait for the system to craft me some enrichment chambers. Right. Hey, Siri. How deep is the rabbit hole?
Okay, I found this on the web.
Oh, you're just so much inferior to Hey Google, aren't you?
I love the fact that you said you were going to Google it and then you used Siri.
Yeah. I'm Googling it bloody now. Is a rabbit hole. Here we go, Isaac. Apparently a rabbit hole. Sorry, let me start again. Rabbit burrows, also called rabbit holes, are generally about 4 to 6 inches, which is 10 to 15 centimeters wide, and can go at an angle as deeply as needed. Some wild rabbits can dig tunnels as deep as 10 feet or 3 meters below the surface. That's nothing! I can dig 3 meters below the surface too.
I don't know, man. 3 meters is quite deep.
Well, really?
Like as you start digging, it gets hard real fast.
Yeah,
like I'm pretty sure for 3
experience.
I mean, as a child, we would, you try and dig.
This guy's
not about you.
Some Ozark. Not gonna be.
No, like
you're on the naughty list. You are, aren't you, Isaac?
Yeah, no. As a child, you can go in your back garden, you start digging, and then real fast you realize, you can't dig that far down.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. And then you'd find an earthworm as well, and you'd be like,
yeah.
Bloody
or like you go to the beach and you start, digging. You and your siblings, you try and dig the biggest hole you possibly can, and then you realize you can't dig that big of a hole, really.
Yeah, no, you are right. You aren't wrong, Isaac.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. That's fair enough, actually.
Oh my goodness, fluorite's so easy, man.
Oh wow.
One fluorite cluster. If you smelt it, gets you 1 fluorite. But if you put it in the mechanical squeezer, you get 6 fluorite Exactly.
Yeah, no, I get you, Isaac.
You understand.
I understand.
I got 18 clusters, man. And I get 18 fluorite, so I'm gonna make the fluorite seeds.
Okay, good stuff. Chemical injector. Yeah, that's the chemical injection chamber. Okay, just to make sure that was not
anything
kind
else.
Of miscommunication error there. Okay, cool. So, right, I've got the first. Oh, I'm missing 1 reinforced alloy system.
Where the heck are we going to put this, man?
Yeah, good question. Where are we going to put this?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
It is a good question. Thanks. By the way,
welcome, man.
Yeah, I appreciate when people accept my good question.
Appreciate you, bro.
Are you one of these people who thinks there's no such thing as a bad question or a dumb question or a silly question?
I guess it depends on the context, doesn't it? Right? Like if someone asks something really obvious, like not street smart,
I'm like, come on, man. Or if someone asks me something that's just very, very easily Googleable, Isaac. Yeah, you know what?
I think that's a problem with our generation, though, man. Like, specifically us, because so I'm assuming you've had this experience where, like, and I assume a lot of people across the world have, right? There came a time in human evolution where the entirety of the universe's, like, knowledge, or the world's knowledge, I should say, Earth's knowledge, was at your fingertips, right? You could Google most things. And so you start getting relatives who come to you and say, they ask you a silly question, right? That's easily Googleable. And so you say, Google it, right? There was a time, my mom would come over and ask me a question. I'd be like, just Google it, mom. You don't have to ask me this question. Google has the answer. But then what happened is that they took that advice. But the downside is that for elderly relatives across the country, it turns out that the internet's not always truthful. And so they've pivoted to always using the internet for information, but they don't have the media literacy all the time to understand real from bogus information. And I think that's the cause of a lot of the world's troubles, man.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, actually. I didn't really think about that one.
Yeah, you said Google it, and they have. And they're like, okay, yeah, no, the moon landing was fake. The Earth is flat. It says so right here.
That's where it's all bloody come from, hasn't it?
I think so, man.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I feel like we need to stop telling people to Google things, man.
Yeah, jeez.
We need to go the other way around. We need to be like, just go...
Just go read a book. Yeah, exactly. Go to the library.
Go ask somebody else. Just ask a human being in person.
Yeah. Oh man, that's actually so fair. It's the thing. Backwards is better sometimes, Isaac. Backwards is better. But so my mum, for example, will ask me. She will literally message me on WhatsApp and be like, "What's the number for this place?" and now that is what I class as a stupid question. And I literally replied to her. I'm like, just Google it. I'm like, the year is 2022. I'm like, you've used your phone to ask me this. You've put the same amount of effort. You've just put the question into WhatsApp rather than Google. I'm like, you can literally put that exact message into Google and you'd get the answer. And then she'll reply saying, I don't have time to do that. This is why I'm so patient, Isaac, because this is what I have to deal with.
To be fair, though, at that point, she might not have time. She's already put all the time into
I know it's asking me. So she's used it all up. That's the ultimate play, right? The ultimate play. Love you really, Mum.
She watches all the videos.
Number one. That's why we've got so many views, Isaac. Oh dear. Yes, good times. But I'd class something like that as a stupid question. That's what I mean by like things that are easily Googleable.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, rather than like more deeper questions, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I fully understand.
Yeah. But yeah, and I'm assuming you would agree that like there is.
Yeah, thankfully my mum doesn't ask me for the phone numbers of places that are Googleable. But no, I do understand.
Yeah. This is good. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Do we? Oh, yeah.
Do we?
The system does know how to make steel.
When are we getting a do we t-shirt, man? Like, what's the?
We need a bloody do we.
It
just needs to say do we, and then like the entire front of the t-shirt is just the E's, right?
Do we?
I think we could make something look quite aesthetic like that,
Yeah, I mean, get on it, man. I'll if you get a design to me, I'll get it to our publisher, and we can.
Yeah.
We can make
Penguin
this happen.
Books.
Yeah, Penguin Random House.
Yeah, we'll be right on it, man. We'll be right on it. Right. What needs speeding?
You ever think about writing a book, man?
Ooh.
Or maybe
when I was younger, I was thinking about writing a book, but I forgot what it would have been about. Right. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'd write a book, Isaac. Yeah. I'd write a book. Yeah. I would. I would do that.
Yeah.
I would write a book.
You think, okay. What would you write a book on, man?
Well, the next question is, I guess, would I do fact or fiction? Right.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, I assumed fact, but fiction makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. See,
I was assuming like a memoir or something, or like some kind of like, I don't know. I've envisioned I always forget about fiction. You know, I don't really read fiction.
Right, fair.
But I always, when you said it, I kind of envisioned like a self-help book of some kind, you know?
Yeah.
Nick's 50 rules of greatness, you know? That's some nonsense.
Hey, hold on.
Sorry. my bad.
What were you saying, Isaac? Deletes Word document.
Deletes full novel that's already written.
Already underway. Desperately trying to recall the email I sent to Penguin Publishers. Oh dear.
Nick's Googling. His mum a text, how do you unsend emails?
This is where she gets her revenge. Google it.
You can't. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, see, I think I would definitely be more likely to write a non-fiction. A non-fiction.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Right, yeah. Like something like, you know, to do with like a topic that teaches something, I guess. But then when I was younger, I did like creative writing. So I wouldn't write off the idea of doing that.
Of a non-fiction.
Of a non-fiction. Oh, sorry, of a fiction.
Yes.
Yeah, I always used to get them, man. I still do. I
had the exact same issue, man.
Get them confused, right?
Yeah. Because something about non-fiction, it feels like it's not real. Right?
Exactly.
You feel like
exactly.
Fiction sounds like, when you first hear them, or at least I did as a child, I assumed that fiction was the real one, and then non-fiction was like not real. Like real and not real, you know? But it's not, it's not how it works.
Yeah, 100%. But that is not the case. But yes, so I always have to remind myself that fiction is
fake,
not real, and non-fiction is real. Yeah, that's the one.
I think it makes sense. I imagine a lot more books are. Actually, I don't know. Are more books fiction than non-fiction?
I think more books are non-fiction. I think there's just so many informational books out there that there's got to be more. I
guess, but
there's got to be.
There might be more by quantity. Do you reckon fiction's more popular than non-fiction?
Ooh, now that one's an interesting one.
Because the word fiction must have come first, right? To imply, like, the word fiction must have been made first to indicate not real, and then people needed a word for novels that were real, and they've gone with non-fiction, right?
Yes.
Makes me think there must have been a time where fiction was the more popular genre, or maybe it still is.
Yeah, God.
You do see there are a lot of non-fiction books, like a staggering number of non-fiction books. But then, whenever you talk to people about books, they're usually talking about fiction books, I feel.
Yes, it's an interesting one.
Also, I'm starting to think, that the plant gatherer and plant harvester might be a bad system.
Oh, is it just not? Is it not fast enough?
It's just slow.
Is it really slow? Damn.
I think the botany pots might be faster.
What? Just the regular ass ones?
Just the regular ass.
Oh my
God,
God, that's asinine, man.
I mean, it's yeah, it is. I mean, like this botany pot here takes like 47 seconds, I think it is, to grow this. To be fair, this is on Insanium, but it takes 47 seconds to grow this fluorite crop, right?
Right.
And every time it does it, you've got a 75% chance of getting an essence and a 5% chance of getting a seed, right? With a 10% chance of getting a fertilized essence. And I just don't think... So approximately once every minute, we get an essence.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's the case over with the farmland. You know, I was contemplating on turning one of these into setting up an Insanium... a fluorite seed farm.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, the only blaze essence in here, we've got one blaze essence in here. Right, and we've been going. This episode's been going like half an hour. We set this up last episode. You know,
that's pretty. I mean,
we've managed to get one per 30 minutes.
I don't want to swear on stream.
So yeah, I think people are saying you need a lot of growth accelerators to make them worthwhile, which I think is true. And I mean the growth accelerators are not terribly expensive.
Okay.
You get 3 growth accelerators of the Inferium variety from 4 Inferium, 4 stone, and an Inferium gemstone.
Right.
I know we have some accelerators, chat. We've got 4, but we need a lot, right? You can stack these Like the basic ones say they got a range of 12, then 24, then 36, then 48, then 60. So you could put up to 60 supremium growth accelerators underneath each block of grass, right? At which point I assume it would be very fast.
Yes. We just need a lot
60
of them.
supremium growth accelerators is a lot of
It's a lot of
growth accelerators.
Yeah.
You know? And that's 60 per plant, right? We need 60 times 25, right?
Yeah.
If we were going to do it for each land. Obviously, you don't have to max it, right? You could just do a few for each. But even still,
you'd want to do all of them, wouldn't you?
Right now we've got 3 Insanium Essence, so we can make like 12 Supremium Essence, right? We don't have
nice.
We don't have much.
Right. I did forget about
the hydroponic beds. Yeah, those are a thing, eh? But I don't know, again, that requires like Wither liquid that I forget the name of. To be really fast, I think. And even then, it's not crazy fast. But, like, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place, man. Because ether gas, that's the one, yeah. That's the wither gas that you can use to make the hydroponic beds faster. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricksy.
I see the issue here, Isaac. I see the issue.
Because the hopper botany pots, I still think are too slow. Now, we can expand this a lot easier. You can set up a lot of these, right?
Yes, yeah, just do it en masse. Similar to like what we're doing with the blaze rods in there. Like you just amplify everything.
Just put like a 5x5 of botany pots down as opposed to a 5x5 of earth.
Yes, exactly.
And just have those make all of the essence that you need, right? Because obviously the ideal solution would be just to use a power pot, but the power pots use such a staggering amount of power that they're unfeasible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Until we have like billions of redstone flux per tick coming in, right?
Exactly.
So it's we can't have our cake and also have cinnamon rolls too. Like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Maybe But
although maybe we can cheese it a little bit, Nick, because we have got quite a bit of fluorite essence here, right? From the acceleration one. So I'm wondering if we don't just bulk produce fluorite and sulfur using the acceleration wand until we have mass power up and running. And then once we have mass power up and running, siphon off, 5 or 10,000 RF per tick into power pots.
Okay.
To keep the system sustained.
Okay, so you're saying we use what we've got to kickstart the power and then you quickly plug it in.
Exactly.
To the power pots to then sustain it further. Thereafter. That's
thereafter. Exactly.
That's the term I was looking for. No, I like that. I think
that might do it for us.
It's very us as well, right?
It is, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
So how's your process going?
Okay, so I've got the 2 chemical injectors. I've got the 2 chemical oxidizers. I've got the enrichment chamber. I'm currently making the chemical dissolution chamber, which is, I think, the hardest one because this is now ultimate control circuit.
The isotopic separator might be the hardest.
Oh, right. Okay, wait, hold on. Right. Isotopic. Does that mean we need... Oh, right. The actual... There's the centrifuge.
The isotopic separator.
Oh, the isotope.
Yes.
Separate. Hold on. What's the actual name of this bloody thing?
It's the isotopic separator. Centrifuge, sorry. Isotopic centrifuge, yeah.
The centrifuge, yes. That one is... Nah, this one's easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I'm making these ultimate control circuits, man. Don't you worry. I got this on lock.
Okay.
Yes. It's going fine. Like we're moving. We're moving.
All
We're
right.
on our
Slowly
way.
but surely. Okay, I've made the electrolytic separator. You can tick that off the list.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet. Okay, so that means that the only things left is the chemical dissolution chamber, which I'm currently making. That means we will need a little bit more of those control circuits for the isotopic centrifuge. Oh, it's hard to keep up with these things, man. Jeez. Okay, hold on. These will get made, Isaac. These will get made. Here
okay.
We go. I need 2
I believe
these.
In you, Nick.
Those. Yes. Thank you, man. Thank you. We don't need to speed that up. We're almost there. Come on, system, make steel for me. Where's the hold up? Where's the bloody hold up? Oh, it's probably refining something over here, isn't it? It's this metallurgic infuser.
This time in a bottle is coming in very useful
It's good stuff,
at
right?
the moment. Yeah, it's real good. Oh, the Imperium furnace is out of fuel.
Oh no, it finally needs more coal.
Finally needs more coal. That's why I'm not getting all the stuff I want. Right.
That
makes a lot of sense.
You've been done.
Here we go. Now everything's coming through. Now everything's coming
I like
through.
this.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Someone said upgrade your power. Like 5,000 hours per tick. I don't know. It just seems like unnecessary, right? If we're gonna upgrading the power just to upgrade the power further, like I feel like we should just upgrade the power to the furthest and then go back and fix the problem after the fact, right?
Yeah, I get you.
Fix first, ask questions later.
Exactly.
Is our motto.
Isaac, exactly.
Oh, we're gonna need so much more glass, man. Like a staggering amount of glass.
Yeah, God, I bet. Chemical dissolution chamber done. All right, that's the hardest one. So now I need the isotope centrifuge. Okay, I just need one more chemical tank. That's easy. And then I need the
I like this though.
2 ultimate control circuits. So I need 4 more atomic alloys, which should be being made like actively, like right now. There we go. Oh yeah.
What do you if you pop down to the lowest level, man, for a second?
Yeah. Let me come and have a look. Yeah.
I'm beginning some glassification lower down.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, if you could take your jetpack and look at this, like this over on this side, I've got the pillar going all the way down.
Ooh.
To the bottom, you can see all the way out.
Ooh. This is what the people who made the song Year 3000 envisioned, Isaac.
Yeah, not much has changed, but we live underwater.
Exactly. Oh, which is true, kind of in this context.
Yeah, I'm thinking of making that go all the way down, just like the whole thing of glass.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's good. Yeah, keep going, Isaac. Keep going. Oh yeah, I got the.
You a big Busted fan?
Oh God, it was Busted, wasn't it? I do actually quite like Busted.
Oh, there we go.
I forgot it was them.
You've been busted.
I've been busted, man. Yeah. God, Jesus.
Sorry, Busted. I don't have to tell you that I once went to see Busted. They were at like a nightclub in like 2016.
Oh wow.
They were just there, and I think the main guy wasn't even there.
Not as like a performing band. They were just there as like patrons of the establishment.
They were there to perform, but it was so weird because it was just in a nightclub.
Right.
It was, and the main guy wasn't there. Like I forgot who the main guy was, but I know that the main guy wasn't there. I'm not a big Busted fan, really. I'm really outing myself, aren't I?
You are, man.
Yeah, but
I'm ashamed, honestly.
Also, not much has changed, but we live underwater. Can we just take a second to think about that one? I mean, they need to talk to Taylor Swift, because if we live underwater, everything has changed. Isaac,
I like the Taylor Swift segue there. That was very
and then Sheeran,
very good. Yeah, obviously can't be
can't be taking the credit away from Big
Eduardo. Yeah, exactly.
Eduardo Shirano.
Yeah, no.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. Like people already live underwater, so I guess for them not much has changed.
Yeah, all those people in those submarines.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right.
That's true. Got the machines, man.
Oh, nice. Okay, so why are we setting this up, though, is the question.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
why I was looking down here. We do have this lower level, but like, what's the plan, right? Like, are we keeping it? I assume this is not staying.
No.
Right? This central island. But like, what are we? You know,
what are we doing?
Who, what, when, where, how, and
who,
why?
What, when, where, how, why?
Who are we doing? Why are we doing them? Where are we doing them? And when
are
we doing them?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And who is it that we're doing? Right? Like all the questions that we're asking.
I've got no answers for any of them, I think. I just turned up, Isaac.
Who are we doing? Nobody. When are we doing it? Never.
Story of my life. Quits game. Oh dear.
Okay.
It is so dark down here, by the way.
Very dark.
I can't see my arse from a hole in the ground, Isaac.
Puts the Netflix original series Dark to shame, man, honestly.
Honestly, right?
You seen that yet? It's good.
I've not seen that.
I'm not. Did you say it was German, Isaac?
It is, yeah.
It is German, yeah. I do remember this. I should put it on my
You can
bucket list.
watch it with subtitles if you don't know German.
I will do that.
You can also watch it dubbed if you really like, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, yeah.
I mean,
Are you rapido servo restarted
You know
Cancelo, Isaac? Yeah, I saw your still character and I knew that's exactly what you were doing.
Someone recommends immersive floodlights. Let's have a look. Those sound cool.
Hello.
Floodlights. These guys here, I've seen these before. They seem needlessly tricky to make.
Right.
But like, that's what we're here for, right?
Of course. Immersive floodlights. I'm assuming they're from immersive engineering.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I guess they're just called floodlights.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Ooh.
I'm interested in how much light they flood, you know?
We do have some vacuum tubes, actually. So that bit's done. Yeah,
I'm making the wire coils. That's the awkwardness. It's not terrible. It's just a little tedious is all.
Right.
Nothing worse than tedium.
No one likes a bit of tedium. No one likes any tedium. Here we go as well. I'm just going to do this.
Oh, nice.
Got this as well as backup, obviously.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
I want to see how much light those things actually do kick out.
I think this needs power.
Yes, I would assume so. Do you want to stick a knobbly end on the back just to...
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know if that works. Is also potentially a problem. Oh, whoops. Might also just need 11. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, the Feral Flight Lantern is good, and it puts down like fake
light. Yeah.
Yeah, I never know how these. I've tried to use these before, and I just don't understand.
Yeah, that's fair, man. Here we go.
I think they need wiring. Is the thing. I think they need like the
in between.
I think it just needs the LV, so the actual wires.
Yeah,
from immersive engineering. Like, that's just awkward. But like, what's the point of your Feral Flight Lantern, though? Is my question.
So I can see, right?
Oh,
well, this is just so that there's light. There's a bit more light down here. There's no bloody light.
Okay.
It's so dark down here.
It makes the glass look nicer as well.
It does, to be fair, doesn't it? Yeah, it makes it shine bright like a
diamond.
Diamond, yeah, exactly.
Rihanna, right?
Brilliant song.
Yeah.
Song. Excellent song.
Wow, there you go. You think it should have won like a Grammy?
I'm sure she did, to be fair.
For that song specifically?
But probably. I would give her a Grammy for that song. Personally.
That's good to know, man. Right. Well, what's the shtick here, man?
I don't know.
Do we want to do it up here?
Right. Do we just want to do we want to do? I like it up here.
I was thinking
like
on
here.
I was thinking just like on this, like around here.
Yeah. Why not? Let's do it
in this area. Yeah. So like, let's see maybe about working from left to right.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, consulting my paint document here. The very last step is the isotopic separator, right?
Yes.
So what if we put that over here somewhere?
Okay, so I'll just stick it like that, this bad boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Maybe I'm just thinking about where stuff comes out of it.
Right, sure.
It might be like here or something.
Okay.
Right? So like, and then for that, we need to pump uranium hexafluoride into there. So we need a chemical injector. So if you put a chemical injector like maybe here, next to the log.
So let me see if I can get that. Oh, just like that one.
Yeah, that's not the right device, I don't think.
Right. I did ask this, but there was,
what
does it say? Chemical?
We need a chemical oxidizer. Oh, no, sorry. We need a chemical dissolution chamber. Wait, what? Oh, no. Hold on. No, chemical infuser is what we need here.
Infuser. Chemical
infuser, not chemical injection chamber.
Okay, hold on a second.
Do we have any chemical infusers?
We do not. Okay. I don't think they're too hard.
Yes. So the CIs were chemical infusers, not chemical injectors. My bad.
Infuser. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, these are easy. Wicked.
Yeah, we should just two of those, I think.
Okay, let me work on that. Oh, crap. Bloody cast iron. All right, hurry up, system. Make me some cast iron.
Yeah, it's nice and bright down here now as well. Nice.
Yeah. It was me. I feel like it was so dark down there. We just needed a little bit of
I don't know. I kind of like the darkness. I like the little drip.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Careful, Nick. We'll get.
Sorry, I forgot that's an actual song.
Yeah, we'll get DMCI'd.
Hello, Doctor, my old enemy. Remix.
You shouldn't be enemies with your doctor.
That's true. Yeah, good life advice, to be fair.
Even if it's just a friend who has a PhD, you don't want to get on the wrong side of those guys.
No, exactly.
You know, they've gone through a lot to get that PhD. You know, you don't know what they're capable of.
Bloody fight you for it, man. To tell you that much for free. I've got.
Hello. Okay.
Here we go. I've got it.
Okay, so these are tricky. Put it here, facing forward,
like this.
Yeah, because you need to be able to input from both sides. So we're gonna have to do a bit of back wiring.
Okay. Yes.
Like this.
Yeah.
To make it work. I'm pretty sure. And then they eject from the front, right?
Yes.
But that's fine. So that is uranium hexafluoride. Then let's do. Okay. Well, we'll start with the sulfuric acid then. Okay. So then we need the CDC. So if you can put the CDC where this furnace is, I'm going to move this furnace temporarily.
Okay.
And by temporarily, I mean permanently. So yeah, if you could put the CDC. Apparently, by the way, people told us that e-hover is emergency hover in the YouTube chat.
Oh, right. So is it like just before you hit the ground?
Exactly.
Then?
Yeah.
Oh,
If you're going to take lethal
nice.
damage, it'll turn the hover on and give you emergency life support. Okay. So prior to this is the CDC. So the CDC produces sulfur acid, right? Sulfuric acid. To make sulfuric acid, we need another chemical infuser. So if you could put a chemical infuser down, put it down like one block away, so like here, but pointing at the CDC.
Right. So like that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes. This is going to get real janky, but that's good.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware of that from the setup so far.
Then we just need a chemical oxidizer. Is it? Do we have that? Is that one?
I've got that.
CO?
Yeah. I think I got two of those.
Place that. Put it down for me. Like, but put it down facing this way. Put it down on the center back block, but facing the same direction as the chemical infuser.
What? So like here.
Yes.
Like that.
Bingo.
Oh, okay.
I think that we can make that work. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Cool.
The idea is that's going to pump around into here. I think this is actually not as bad as we thought it might be.
I've only got 5 machines left. Actually, to be fair, I've got 4 machines left. We don't need the injection chamber, do we?
I don't believe so. Yeah.
Oh, I've got 2 injection chambers. I've only got 3 machines left, Isaac.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. And one of them is the electrolytic separator. No, or do I have that? I have that. Okay. So
then I've got 4. There's an enrichment chamber required somewhere along this thing as well.
There is. Okay.
Yes.
So back over here. So we're gonna have, we'll use like fluid pipes to show this for now. Something's gonna come out of here. And it's going to go around like into this side, right? That's going to be for the sulfuric acid and fluoride that makes something for this anyway. The hexafluoride. Over here, we need to make uranium oxide. So we need the CO, which is the chemical oxidizer again.
Yeah.
So if you want to put that like 1 up, so behind the isotopic separator, up by 1.
Right, so like
the face, perfect.
Okay.
Yes. I'm thinking we could do some horrifically janky up the wall kind of shenanigans.
Sure.
And then enrichment chamber 2 blocks above that, so in that the topmost gap you can put
there
in.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then so we're gonna put uranium into the enrichment chamber. That's gonna go down into that's gonna turn it into yellow calorium, which is then gonna go down into the chemical oxidizer, where it gets turned into uranium oxide that then goes into the chemical infuser, combines with the sulfuric hexafluoride or whatever, and makes uranium hexafluoride, then goes in here. So this side is done.
Okay,
Over
sweet.
here, we need the CDC, which we have. That's going to make the uranium, the sulfuric hexafluoride. We need sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is made in a chemical injector, with... Is this what? I'm sorry, a chemical infuser. Yes, this is making sulfur trioxide. That is correct. Okay, so above... Oh, geez.
It feels like we're playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
I know, right?
You're like explaining, like, positionally, where to put what and what to, like, flick.
Above that pipe, could you put the rotary condensator?
Yes, there you go.
Beautiful. And then, so we're going to pump water into that.
Okay.
From the accumulator. We can use an exporter, right?
Yes.
That's going to turn it into water vapor. That's going to go down here. That's going to combine up in here with the water vapor to make the sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid comes from here, the chemical infuser. The chemical infuser needs sulfur, dioxide, and oxygen. So for the oxygen, we'll pull from an electrolytic separator. Now, the electrolytic separator also needs water. So let's put that like up here somewhere. Like that. Again, we can move that as needed, right? So that's going to make hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen is going to go down into here, combining with the sulfur dioxide to make sulfur trioxide. Now, is that right? Hold on, let me just check the chain on this. Hydrofluoric acid, yep. Sulfuric acid is, it is water vapor, interesting. Sulfur trioxide, and then, this is fine. And then sulfur dioxide is on a chemical oxidizer. Is that what we have here? Chemical oxidizer. I think we're good, man. What machine do you have?
I've got no more.
Oh, then yeah, we're good. Okay, so the machines are all down. It's just a case of making them work.
Yes.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. This is where things get a little
messy.
dicey.
Yeah.
Simply due to the fact that we have to figure everything out. We have to power everything. So could you make me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 flux points?
9 flux points. All right. Let's get on that.
1 for every single machine.
Okay, so we need...
of course, I'm going to put the furnace back down so our system can craft again.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Important. Very important.
Yeah, I'm like trying to... I was requesting stuff and it was like, I don't know how to do any of that.
Here we go. I would like...
time.
I need to... 36.
This took up less space than I thought it would. Granted, we used more verticality, I guess, than I was anticipating, but like... We could have probably squeezed all this into the center between the 2 pillars.
It's not awful, is it? It's not awful.
It just sounds awful when you run through all of the, jargon.
The steps. Yeah.
That's the thing. If you replaced all of the silly names, it would be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it wasn't a bloody, chemical dissolution chamber, if it said it was
so
just
hard to bloody say, basically.
Yeah. If they just called it like a combiner, like it'd be like, oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
If we weren't making uranium hexafluoride, like, it'd be fine.
It'd be fine. Exactly. Oh, good stuff. Okay, so that's back down. Right, I've got them. I've got the points. So I guess I'll wait for the pipes, the interconnecting gas pipes and fluid pipes to go on first before we plug all of these with power.
Yes.
So we know which side to actually put the power on.
Sensible. So, step 1. We've got this chemical oxidizer. So this needs sulfur dust. So we're taking sulfur. Right now, our sulfur is not in dust form. Our sulfur is in sulfur form. So that's where our good old friend, the crusher, comes back in. Did we evicted the crusher, right? Yeah, it's in the system.
Yes, we did.
So I'm thinking we can just unevict him.
Yeah, reinstate him. Reinstate his duties, Isaac. Put him back down.
I prefer the term unevict, but reinstate works as well. Could you put a flux point on this guy?
Yes, I'll stick him on the back.
Yes, please and thank you. Sorry for the jankiness. You don't have to put it on the block. You can just put it behind it. It'll attach.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Beautiful. And I'll connect it up, Nick and Isaac. Beautiful.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. So this has power, so we can start putting this in.
Okay.
So I think we can extract from the front of the chemical oxidizer, right? This is the line that makes hexafluoride. Sulfuric acid, sulfur trioxide, sulfur dioxide. Yeah, so we put sulfur dust in and we get sulfur dioxide out. It might need to be... I don't know if you can use a fluid pipe here or not. I don't think you can. I think we have to invest in Mechanism's gas pipes.
Right.
Which are also known as... AKA pressurized tubes, I'm pretty sure. Type in pressurized. They've got the basic, the advanced. They're fairly easy to do with the basics at least.
Yes. Yeah, you can whip that out quite quickly actually. Let me request some steel from the system. There we go. There we go.
The good news is a lot of these Mechanism machines have a bit of power because they've been wirelessly filling up in your inventory.
Of course. Let me do this. Let's get this back in here. All right. You should be able to make those pipes stat.
Yes. Okay. So then we're going to extract out of here. So now I think with the chemical infuser, we need to... Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Right. But bookmark that. So for the sulfuric acid, we need sulfur trioxide and oxygen. Sulfur dioxide and sulfur... Yeah, sulfur dioxide and oxygen. Sulfur dioxide is coming directly out of here. So if we move this back by 1, the sulfur dioxide should be able, I think, to just go straight in.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
In here. Assuming that this works as I think it does, which I think it does. Auto eject is on. So you have sulfur dioxide. I would like you to go into the right hand side of this machine, which I think you should be able to do. So gases, input 2 is on the right, input 1 is on the left, output is on the front. That is correct. But I see you're not doing that, which is annoying. Auto eject is on. Output to the front is on. I don't know why that's not working.
That is the front, isn't it? Yeah, it is the front. That's how all of these machines look. Yeah.
Maybe not. Let me just set all the sides to output real quick.
Oh yes, filling.
Oh no, okay, so it wasn't the front. Okay, I see.
It is filling.
So
up.
I think it's an awkward machine. I think it might be like this,
the side or something like that.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's okay.
I see.
Okay, this is good though. This is good. So now, electrolytic separator is here. This is fine as well. Let's rotate that just a smidge. Let's have that down like this. And then I made some exporters. We're going to put an exporter on here. And then we can jankily connect that up to cable. Like this. You'll love to see it. And then water. We've got a bucket of water. You'll love to see it. Let's do that. I'm hoping we can insert liquids from the top of this. It says maybe that's doable, although I can't help but notice it's not working. I might have to insert the liquid from the front.
Oh, hold on a second, Isaac. This exporter is items.
Oh, Nick, you're a genius.
Try that again. Oh, still not working.
Oh, no, it's working.
Oh,
it just took a second to get it in there. Okay, that's perfect.
Sweet.
Okay, now in a horrible turn of events. Can I do this? Can I change this? Oh, I think I can. I think in a horrible turn of events, this machine is actually perfect. So let's see. If I do this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There it goes.
Yep. Look at that. So we're making sulfur trioxide. Then you take the sulfur trioxide and you extract it over into the dissolution chamber, whose input for gases needs to be on one of the sides. Is that working?
Are we out of power? Here you go.
No, I'm just saying that the sulfur trioxide is not getting into the chemical dissolution chamber is all.
Oh, I see.
It might just be a directional problem. Though. Nope. Oh gosh. It's so... Oh, let me out. Okay, there we go.
Is the chemical infuser on auto eject? Is that what the...
No, you can see the pipe is full. The pipe has the sulfur trioxide in it.
Oh.
It holds shift as well. You can see in the top left, it shows it. It's just not going into the C dissolution chamber is all. Which is the correct place for it to go. I'm pretty sure. Let me check the recipe here. Sulfur...
trioxide.
Oh, no. Sulfur trioxide needs to go into a chemical infuser. Do we have another chemical infuser?
So we're in need of 3 chemical infusers, is it? Okay.
Let me check. We need 1 chemical infuser for making uranium hexafluoride. We need another for making sulfuric acid, and then we need a third for making sulfur trioxide. Yes, okay. So this chemical is incorrectly set up.
Infuser. Okay.
That was the easy one, though, right?
Yeah. That's
okay,
easily whippable. Here we go.
Whippable.
Do that quickly.
Wonderful. Okay, and I think we might be close to cracking this thing.
All right.
Cracking this egg right open.
So this goes here then.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Yes. Then this is where we need to take advantage up here. We need to do another exporter again with water. Let's make sure it's in fluid mode. Get the water in there. So now this, again, as long as the top is set to input for water, which it is, should be getting water. And then we're looking for water vapor, right?
Oh, yes.
Water vapor. So it needs to be in decondensating mode. Right now it's in condensating, so it's decondensating. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
That needs its own flux point as well. If you could oblige.
Can I stick that in? Are you going to put anything in the middle of these?
No, I'm gonna just do.
Can do that.
I need more tubes.
Let me go for Nick and Isaac. Where are we? We are there. Okay.
That's all I needed to do.
So they're online. Let me plug this in.
There we go. Okay, we have sulfuric acid, Nick. Progress is being made.
In fact,
then
I can use power clamps here,
it's going to a chemical dissolution chamber, right?
Here we go.
Yes, with the fluorite. Okay, so if we do this, that moves over. Beautiful. And then we can just put another exporter down. So this is where the fluorite's going to go to. This is all good. This is all good.
All right.
I think, well, I don't know if we have actual fluorite, but we have, oh no, we got some. Yeah, let's put the fluorite in there manually for now. So we're going to export eventually fluorite to that. But right now that's making that. And then from there, we take that sulfuric acid. Oh no, we take the hydrofluoric acid and we pump it into the final chemical infuser, which is over here. So, again, I think this is still a gas. Like that. Over here, what goes in the enrichment chamber? The enrichment chamber is uranium, which we don't have a ton of. We might need more of that as well.
Okay.
So uranium goes in. Then that uranium, that needs a flux point.
Yeah.
The top machine there. And also the chemical infuser, I guess, as well.
Okay, let me see. Shall I kind of stick it on the side there? That should be all right.
Chemical oxidizer. Right, yes, this is fine. So we put this, I think if we move this to here, we might be like A-okay. And this is where we find we need item pipes of all things.
Okay.
Extract. And then if the top here is set to input for items and the bottom here is set to output for items. There we go. Okay, this is oxidizing. And then
Hello.
we want the front to be an output, auto eject on. Oh no, maybe it's this side to be an output. Yeah, okay. Over here, hydrofluoric acid. Let's make... Oh, Nick.
Is it coming through?
Nick, we have uranium hexafluoride.
Oh.
Again, these guys, this guy needs power as well. This chemical infuser. You can do it on the back.
Sticker pipes. One there. Let's do that. Okay, that should be active.
And then I don't know... Oh no, yeah, I think... Ooh. I think we're almost good. I think the problem that we could run into here is just one of pipe crosstalk. I want to get rid of that so I can do this without any interference.
Oh,
Nick,
see.
look at this.
Is it coming through?
Nick, we have fissile... no, if you could put that on top, that'd be
on
ideal.
top.
I need to be ejected out of the front of that.
There you go. All right, in that case, let me just do this. There we go. All right.
Nick, and then if I do this, maybe? Look, Nick, oh,
we got it. We got it. It's in.
Look in the chemical tank, Nick. We got 400 millibuckets of
400
fissile
millibuckets of fissile fuel. Oh, this doesn't look too bad, does it? Come and stand back and look.
Actual. I mean, it looks pretty bad.
It doesn't look awful at all.
I might do a bit of work between streams. I might, maybe. But I think this is probably much more condensable than we initially thought. Right?
Yeah.
I think
for
potentially,
sure. Definitely.
If we move the furnace and the crusher, and put those like over here somewhere, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can fit all of this into between the two wooden
middle
logs.
Space. Yeah, I think so too. Definitely.
And get this to work. But Nick, we made the paint document a reality.
We did. I'm proud of us, man. We did well here. Look at it. Like I'm happy that nothing. Like it went quite smoothly, all things considered.
It did. Yeah, it really wasn't too bad. So really now, we need like a crafter on the crusher because we need to automate the sulfur dust.
Yes.
Right, like right now we've got sulfur in. Am I spelling sulfur wrong? Maybe. Right now we've got sulfur in like crystal form. We need it in dust form. Again, it might be a case of getting sulfur essence from sulfur seeds because then you can just craft the sulfur dust directly. You don't have to go through the crystal. So we can get sulfur seeds, which we actually have. We can use those like we've done with the fluorite here to get like a bunch of the essence right out the gate so we can backlog it in the system and then just export it. Once we've backlogged and exported it, then next time we can come back, we can look at actually setting up a fission reactor and a turbine to produce power from all of this stuff that we're making. Hopefully we can produce a silly amount of power. Once we have that silly amount of power, we can then automate the power pots to get us a continued supply of fluorite and sulfur, and then everything else should just be pretty good to go. A lot of these machines are going to need upgrades. You can make like gas upgrades so that things require less of each gas to actually work, which is going to be huge. You can put speed and energy upgrades in to make everything faster. I actually don't think we need a ton of fissile fuel. Like, I think fissile fuel is burnt fairly slowly, so I don't know if we really need to go crazy on it. But we'll figure it out, Nick. We'll look into it at the start of the next stream. Alas, once again, Nick, we've gone over time for this episode of OceanBlock, and we are finally out of time.
Woo!